Good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the inclusive classroom and management in inclusive education. So what is the inclusive classroom and why we need to manage the inclusive education? Let us see. See why inclusive education matters. So equal opportunity, diverse perspectives, better learning outcome and societal development. So equal opportunity. Every child deserves quality education and tailored to their needs. Diverse perspectives. Students learn acceptance and empathy through diverse interaction and interactions. Better learning outcome. Targeted support helps all the students achieve their potential. Societal development. Inclusive education builds a more equitable world. So here we need to creating a barrier-free environment means so there should be a psychological safety, sociological inclusion, and physical accessibility. What is psychological safety? So the children needs emotional support and accepted from all the learners. What is sociological inclusion? Promoting equity in inclusive classroom culture. So that means everybody has to be welcome and everybody has to be treated equally. Okay. Then physical accessibility. So as the diverse people comes here, different categories they come like specially able people. So they need to in order to move freely from one floor to other, proper ramps is required. The furniture should be according to their ability, they can mold the furniture. Then accessible facilities, having the washroom facilities and etc. They should be accessible very easily. Then assistive technology that empower the so in order to support the all forms of students, so those who are blind, let them have the visual support tools, braille readers, okay, large print materials they required, and screen readers enhance the learning for visually impaired student. So those who they don't have proper vision, we need to have braille readers and large print material and screen readers enhance the learning for visually impaired students. Hearing assistance. So the people comes with their deafness. Okay, that students we have to give the hearing aids and FM system and capturing technology support students with hearing and hearing empowerment. Then learning application, specialized apps required, software helps the students with the learning disabilities access the curriculum and etc. Mobility device, okay, then like wheelchairs, mobile aids, specialized writing tools promote the physical independence. Then matching technology individual needs. First we need to assess what is the uh, what is they are facing, why identify and specify the learning needs and what is exactly need, what they want to learn. In order to learn, what is barrier to learn. So you have to select the appropriate assist technology, whether it is audible or visible or movable. So which technology through which he can learn. Then evaluation. So like monitor the progress and adjust as needed. Then implementation, train student teachers and effective effective use. Then parent and community involvement, regular communication, so collaborative planning, community workshop, home support. Okay, we should but in this particular inclusive classroom, let the have the open communication with the regular communication with the parents of the students. Then collaborative planning. You should take the whenever we take the education plan, take the consideration of opinion of the parents, then educate the broader community about the why disabled people has to be included in the society, why they need the psychological support and sociological support, okay, and home support. So like this inclusive education not only in classroom, but it should be there in the home also. Then building inclusive attitude, how we can build the attitude in the classroom, like, and in the community. Let us discuss. In the classroom, model respectable language should behavior. In the classroom, everybody has to speak with the respectable and acceptable language. And when you are dealing with the specially able people, your behavior should be a which is acceptable by the everyone. And celebrate difference through activities. If something achieved, then we have to celebrate with the small things, like establish clear anti-bullying policies. Okay, if somebody comes with the disability, make sure that nobody bullying, nobody mock at that particular person. So you have to make that policies. Then creating buddy system for peer support. So in order to help each and everyone, let them have friendship among them, and let them have the peer support. Okay. Then in the community, so we should conduct the inclusive cultural activities. So we have to invite the community members as a guest speaker in a class, and share access stories widely, and partner with local disability organization. Then multidisciplinary approach. Okay, the teacher should adapt the curriculum and different teaching methods. So for the blind people, different way of teaching. For the deaf people, different way of teaching. Then therapist. So we should have the specialized intervention of with therapist. Then counselor take the support of uh, like uh, like whenever they feel bad, you should give the emotional support and something like that. Administrative allocate as it need in order to implement the inclusive classroom, you require more funds. Okay, for that you have to include the sufficient funds parents. So you should make sure that your the parents of the disabled people learn about this particular thing, inclusive education. Collaborative planning process, initial assessment. So like team evaluate student strength needs across the domain. So how you are going to like initial, you have to analyze student strength, what is need, and where he has to be kept. Team meeting, all the stakeholders discuss the findings and share perspectives. Then IEP development, it is create like individualized education and education plan with the specific goal. Then regular review, monitor the progress and adjust strategies as needed. So promoting good behavior, clear rules, picture charts for daily task. Okay, easy to follow class rules, and clear results for behavior, and helpful tools. Quiet corner for rest. Notice before change happens. Better room setup. So positive feedback. Praise for good effort. Noticing for improvement, and cheering the success. So building social skills, teaching how to talk with others, practice real life situation, learning from peers. So developing social skills, teaching emotional literacy, help the student to identify and express feelings appropriately, use visually supports and stories to build the emotional vocabulary, practice social interaction. So create structured opportunity for peer engagement, use role play and social stories and guided practice. Building friendship skills, teach specific friendship making behavior, encourage inclusive play and shared interest, developing the self advocacy, help the student to communicate their needs, teach appropriate ways to uh, ask for help accommodations, then challenges implement teacher training gaps. Okay, there is a gap. Okay, teachers don't have enough training for inclusive classroom. They need better professional developments. Then reinforcement limitations. So school often don't have enough money to support staff. Helpful technology costs a lot. Then infrastructure barrier. Many schools building are not easy to access. It is hard to fix older schools to make the work for the everyone. Then attitudinal resistance. Okay, uh, some people don't want to change how things work. Okay, wrong ideas about disabilities are still common. So these are the challenges in inclusive education. Then solution and strategies. Challenge: limited teacher training. Okay, so there should be ongoing professional training and expected outcome. Increase the teacher confidence skill. Creative resource train. Sharing for low cost adoption. More efficient use of available resources. Inaccessible environment. Face the accessible improvement. Gradually more access for school facilities and negative attitude, awareness campaign and success stories. So evolving community perspectives. So low cost adoption. So the teaching material should be flashcards with texture items that already use old cardboard and create visual schedule, turn everyday household object into a learning tools. Then sensory support, making weighted lab pods with the fabric and rice. Okay, create stress ball using the balloons, fill with floor, set up quiet spaces and publications, communication skills, make the picture boards using magazine pictures, create simple cards to help start talks, use bottle caps as token for reward systems. So benefits and perspectives. So students inclusive settings show the better academic outcome when properly supported. 92% academic got improved and social development. Children develop great empathy and social skills, inclusive environment and future employability. Inclusive education lead to better employment prospect for all the children. There is a almost three folds got return on investment. Every rupee invested in inclusive education returns the multiple benefits to the society. So let us Vidya education Vidya school in Gurgaon transferred from traditionally to full inclusive 2 years. They implemented comprehensive teaching training, acquired essential assistive technology, and fostered strong parent partnership. So innovate practice from Indian schools buddy system. So schools in Karnataka pair students of different abilities for mutual learning and support. Tech integration. So Delhi schools use affordable tablets with the specialized apps for different learning. Community partnerships. Schools in Maharashtra with local NGO enhance the resource ability. Parent co-teaching. Tamil Nadu schools invite the parent children with a disabled share expertise. So future direction. So technology interaction. So artificial intelligence powered tools will provide the unprecedented personalized virtual reality, enable the immersive experience for all the learning styles. Teaching teacher preparation. All the teacher Training will include inclusive education fundamentals, specialized adoption techniques will come, standard practices, universal design. So new schools will be incorporate accessibility, accessible from all the planning stages. Renovation programs will transform existing building systematically. So key takeaways are, so inclusive education benefit to everyone, not just those who are identifying needs. Collaboration is essential between educators, specialists, and parent and community. Barriers can be overcome with creative and commitment and process resource. Inclusive mindset are fundamental. Active determines success more than facilities. So this is about the inclusive classroom. Okay, we'll stop here. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you.